You know, I'm fucking sick and tired of this shit.
You know, I was
He's filming all fucking night, 3 a.m., then he wants us to get up at 4 a.m. to film the next night.
Fucking 4 hours of sleep, and I'm tired of it.
You have 4?
4 hours of sleep?
Half an hour. Fucking dumb.
Like a baby. And then you're always wearing layers and shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You never fucking write your character where you just...
What do you think
feel free?
Oh, I think he's great.
Did it, guys.
Really? You don't like it?
I hate it.
I did it, guys.
Did what?
I fucking killed him.
Killed who?
I killed Doug.
Oh, what?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Here's our chance at $1 million
Listen,
someday.
I only had 4 hours of sleep. I'm tired. I'm tired of this bullshit.
We're all fucking tired. We all fucking hate him. We just had to kill him.
I fucking murdered him.
You killed Dog?
My name is Hunter, and I am the director of Fingerguns, A Fast Story. Yeah, that's me.
And co-writer.
Co-writer, editor. Yeah.
The main man. Okay. My name is Nick Hernandez, and I played Felix Fingerguns Ramirez.
And I am Christopher Andrew Larragee. I played as Melvin Mugger, aka The Mark.
My name is Christopher Jensen. They call me CJ, and my role in the film is Darian.
My name is Kyle Burbage, and my role in the film is Sam. Even though for one scene.
Well, comedy's fun, and that's where I started out. I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it, but I have my moments, and Fast was definitely one of them. It's a video I didn't think would be as loved as it is. I wouldn't say popular. I think it only has like 900 views right now, but something about the Spider-Man character is just it's just very prevalent with people. I think it's almost like a minion effect where, you know, people just instantly get it, and they're able to have fun with it, and that's awesome. At some point, I think shortly after we made Faster, I wanted to do a prequel of sorts to the Melvin Mugger character. Maybe with his brother, maybe with some other element, maybe like far in the past during his childhood. It was all up in the air.
We're doing Dylan back here.
Hello.
Also doing filming.
More
Also
behind the
one of my
scenes.
victims. Alright, guys.
Just got that.
This one's different. He's got like a big X over his eye. Really freaky looking. Like he's only got one.
We met working at a movie theater, which part of this film was filmed at, and I saw his work, and immediately I was like, okay, me and this guy, like, I enjoyed spending time with Hunter at work, and I knew we had a shared passion for filmmaking. So like I didn't really have any expectations going in. I just knew how passionate he was about this project, and that made me passionate. Like as soon as he asked me to be a part of it, I immediately said yes.
I'll do it.
When I met Nick and this theater, I think a lot of, things just aligned. The stars aligned in a sense that we had the resources to really pull.
I want
off
all
a
hands on
story
deck.
like this.
Yesterday was fantastic. Everyone that was here did a great job. We're with a bigger crew. We got more people. We got Christian, the OG, been here since the very beginning. First ever guy, top guy. We got Nick, the main man himself. Felix, Fingerguns. Our good friend Tom, top guy. Yeah. The main man Manny. Maddie, I mean. Maddie. We don't talk about Manny yet. Chris, our main man, the Melvin, the Mark. The real star. Everyone's a star here. Okay. And we have our extra support. We got Kyle.
Yeah.
Our security guard. And then our behind the scenes videographer, Dylan.
Yeah.
He's been so kind to help us out and record some background footage.
A lot of running yesterday.
First impressions, I was honestly mind blown. I didn't think we would ever really be able to film in a commercial location, especially a movie theater, so that was really cool. Mm-hmm. And late hours, but it was fun because it was like more exclusive to us. And if I wasn't on camera, I was just helping around with like behind the scenes footage, audio, props, basically whatever people needed a hand for.
I thought that was a dead body for a second. made a joke about that. It's very bright.
I remember I think Hunter wanted to bring up like a brand new like villain or whatever, or some character. We were thinking about it, and I thought about this this game I wanted to do for a long time, but I kept on delaying it and stuff like that. But one of the characters, originally he was Italian. Fingerguns was Italian. His name is Frankie Fingerguns Malone. And like my thought of the character is like, think like Joe Pesci from like Goodfellas.
And Felix seems like a guy who his entire life felt like he had something to prove, felt like people didn't take him seriously. And it wasn't until he got that literal power of the lightning out of the fingers that he felt like he can finally be the person that he wanted to be.
Finger T guns.
Warning, big enough for the two of us. Like a thing, like a gun.
Hey guys, what guns are we taking today?
Yeah. Alright. You're gonna be standing as you're kind of like around right here.
I took it as Melvin is trying to like, you know, figure out a way to basically take care of Spider-Man or take care of like the super powered being Crisis, and decides to go take down his once friend, colleague, enforcer Nick, or Felix's character. When it comes to him and Felix's relationship, I think Melvin wanted him to understand that, like, you know, the gravity of the situation, because anything could happen.
By the car. You took too long.
I definitely had to pay attention on a lot more when it came to working in a more, you know, with drama, with these thriller type of stories. With comedy, if there's a blunder on set, you can kind of let it go if it fits in with the bit. But with, you know, a more dramatic story, you want everything to be consistent and to have, you know, intent to it. You want to maintain continuity. You want to make sure your characters make sense. You know, in a comedy, if something bizarre happens, you can kind of lean into that absurdist quality. While in a drama, you want to focus more on making sure you're, you know, character building and continuity and all.
You guys are going down and kind of roll. You guys will be right here. Okay, so you barely even move a step. Melvin can stay. You can stay on the top of the steps while he's kind of down a little bit. You're gonna be on.
So you guys are a concealed carry friendly facility?
I don't know. Like, because I think Nick. He did properly.
Oh, okay.
Like, I never thought in the early days of Spider-Man that I would be ending up in the back rooms of a movie theater, filming there, and getting access to all kinds of different spots to film at.
Getting the chance to work with so much equipment, a lot of it I used for the first time while in this production. It was very much an education, both during production and in post-production, learning the different ways to run, you know, microphones, working with lighting more. If there was one thing I needed on set, it was a fucking gimbal.
And you got it eventually.
I did get it eventually. Problem was, I didn't know how to use it.
Right.
So when we're on set, a lot of the camera movement was done handheld. I remember there was this one take, it was a push-in on him, and he's supposed to yell, "It's in the back!"
Go.
He's in the back, by the way. I kept making a face because I thought.
And we kept filming that over and over because the shot just wasn't coming out right, and it was just having to do it over and over until in the back, in the back, in the back. It was one of the funniest moments.
He's in the back. He's in the back. He's in the back. He's in the back. That was quick, wasn't it? He's in the back. He's in the
We were
back!
filming in the theater in the emergency hallway, and very taxing kind of experience just because we were filming late into the night to the early hours of the morning, and we're in between cuts, in between shots, and all of a sudden all the lights go off. All the lights go off, and we're like, what the heck is going on? Mind you, at this movie theater, we've heard these stories about ghosts, about haunting at the theater. Bullshit. And bullshit. Connor says bullshit.
Bullshit.
Regardless of whether you believe it or not, that was
the mall janitor.
that was a very scary. No, but that's my point. It was a very scary moment because all of a sudden this just happens. You're like, what the heck is going on? And apparently the mall janitor, or the janitor for the theater, had already left, and we were just all kind of freaked out. And we were almost done, right? I think we had like one thing left to do, and we didn't get to do it that night, so we had to come back and do it the next night. But that's probably my favorite moment. It was just a really fun, kind of just unexpected thing.
Christian was holding the boom mic, and as he was making his way up, I think it's because like he must have ate something. He kept on farting, and then like the
oh my! I don't remember this.
The audio. I don't know if the audio picked it up, but like I remember he was farting a lot.
There were times where there was minimal crew, so I went from being on camera to working a camera and a microphone, and either way, I was all for it. I was just glad to be a part of the process.
No, the screams were good. That last take was really good.
Yeah.
The second to last was pretty decent.
The first one was just, yeah.
That one, it's never on the first try.
No.
Because I had to do a bit where Darian flips out of the speaker. Yeah, it took me like 3 takes to go.
Yeah.
There's just something about writing a script and just feeling all the pieces click. There came a point where I think when we were writing the ending, I think the line was,
Even with you gone, I always thought I had a mugger by my side.
like,
What?
Chris and I just looked at each other and we're like, yeah, it makes perfect sense. He brought Nick Mugger on to his new gang after, Melvin was out of commission, and that's why he was a criminal during the events of the first fast, and that's what led to his death. And we just had this like eureka moment, like we figured it out. This is it. We got it.
You got like different settings and stuff like that. Originally, it was supposed to be here that we did like the meeting with Felix, Melvin, and Clyde.
Clyde, yeah.
Yeah, but then we moved over to some other place.
I think I could have fell better. We took a lot of takes of that, and I fell a lot, and it hurt.
And it wasn't too terrible. I think one of my least favorite moments was in the basement, right before I get my powers. There's this fight scene between Quimby and Melvin, and I was just kind of just laying on the floor, and just kind of, I had to keep falling on the floor. No mats, no nothing, just wood. But that's filmmaking, that's indie filmmaking, so I can't complain. But that would probably be my least, like the physical parts of it where I had to keep falling on the floor in the theater and in the basement, probably my least favorite. But honestly, don't mind too much. That's probably my least favorite.
When Tom died, that was crazy.
Tom's character gets shot and he falls into these boxes. So no stuntmen, of course, on this indie production. So Tom does it himself. He falls into these boxes. And we get the shot, comes out great, and we cut. We're moving on. We're just discussing the scene. And a while goes by and Tom is just still laying there.
I don't know why he sat there for that long. I feel like he would have realized we moved on because I was directing everyone else. It's okay. They're tossing everything out in here anyway.
My personal favorite behind the scenes story is when there was one time we were filming a scene with Chris, who plays the Mark. We forgot his eye patch.
I'll text you the code. You go in there, go to my office.
So Kyle and I had to frantically come here and try and get that because we were kind of on a time crunch. Not really, but it was like 3 in the morning.
Quick, everyone's still at the theater. We're on a time crunch-ish. Not really, but we just don't want to take forever. Code. Perfect. Look at that.
3, 2, 1, action.
Duffel bag, duffel bag, duffel bag, duffel bag, duffel bag. What? Ugh. Oh no.
He goes, got a good look at you. This dude is fucking sweating.
Damn, dude, take some clothes off.
Yeah, got it. I found it. Found it. Sorry to leave your room a mess, buddy, but we're on a time crunch. What's up, Willow? How you doing? Cat. Good cat. You're good. You're a good cat. Okay.
Manhole.
Manhole. Man pot.
God, they fucking suck around town.
Yeah. This is us on our way back to retrieving the eye patch. I almost said Melvin.
The essence of Melvin.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Our little friend, hope your horses munch. My name is Felix. I got the Fingerguns, Fingerbang, bang bang.
That's where we's be. That's where we's gonna be. That place. That place right there.
Yeah, the place that says cinema.
Yeah, you know the one that shows movies?
Yeah.
For making a movie though, instead of showing a movie?
From time to time, they're known to show movies.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a thing they do every now and then.
It's no big deal.
Yeah, like every day.
I mean, guys, just hear me out. What if we head them a little bit, get info out of them, and then we pop them, like the rest?
Welcome back. Oh, me too had the same idea.
Wait till you see what the fuck I had to go through.
Oh my god, what did you have to go through?
That's a surprise.
That's a surprise.
Yeah.
I like surprises.
I forgot about that. We raced back here, which was about a 10-minute drive.
My favorite scene is when Melvin and Felix are in the car together.
Calm down, Mel.
They're talking. They're doing their little stakeout to get Quimby, and that back and forth between them when the mom calls and you see Melvin a little upset.
Why are you being so
on what
sensitive all
Felix
of a
said.
sudden?
I just feel like that was a really nice character moment, and I particularly like the blocking in that scene. The way Melvin walks away into the parking lot and becomes this small figure in the background while Felix is still there alone. It's a very, I don't know, I feel like it's a very ominous moment in the story, and I feel like it's the first sign that the gears are starting to turn, and you know the paradigm shift is about to happen between the two in the past, and I just love it. It's probably one of my favorite scenes.
Actually, another one that I kind of I was not more of like I didn't really like this scene. I was more hesitant. It's the fight scene because I'm not really good at when it comes to conducting fight scenes and stuff like that. I tried to, but then when we're right by the stairway and we're trying to I was doing a couple of punches. You were doing some reactive.
It's hard to make it look real without actually hurting the person. We're not people.
Well,
so.
that and we're not trying not to fall down the
Fall down
stairs.
Yeah.
Whoa, he's putting blood. Get a little more in there.
It was when I had to cover my hands in a bunch of blood at the movie theater because it was just gross. And then I was nervous about washing it in the sink after the janitor just cleaned the place. But thankfully that didn't stain anything.
See how non-stain this is, or stain, whatever the fuck. Oh no, that's not bad.
There is another one where basically, and you may remember this one, because we talked about this during the time where my character Melvin or the Mark was sitting down in the chair, and we're just like doing the scenes and stuff like that. There were times where we're taking breaks, mainly because I was sweating too much.
Yeah.
I remember because you told me about this where, so like I took off like the Mark mask and I was just drenched in sweat. It looked like I looked like I went into a water park.
You know, a lot of people would say sitting in a chair is the best thing you could do to do in like an acting job. But this man sat in this chair with about 5 layers of clothing on, with an insulated mask in the boiling heat of summer for about 5 hours, and this man would just not. I looked at him and I said, "Dude, you need to get a drink. Like, you need to. I will go grab you a fucking drink."
I'm serious. Yeah.
I'll see you back up.
Oh, do we need blood for Quimby?
And like everyone's like, "Are you all right?
Yeah, are you okay there?"
Do you need water?" It's
And
like
he's completely like, I'm good.
I'm like, oh, no, I'm fine. Just do the scene.
Well, for the scene where Felix goes and essentially interrogates Quimby in the school, that I think both you and I were just sitting off to the side in that same room, just watching it all unfold.
There's a scene where I'm smoking a cigarette and I have a monologue that kind of opens the film. Never, I'm not a smoker, so no experience with that. Never had prop cigarettes before, never used them.
I don't think you can burn yourself.
Oh no! Dude! In case you get
Actor strike.
Get the fucking picket down. We're going.
I thought that moment really showed who my character was at his being. I think very early in the film, the type of guy he is and how ruthless he is, having this power. And then another moment is just the entire ending with me and the Mark. In the film, we cut back and forth between that and the flashback. We did it all, the present day scenes all at the same time. And just being able to go back and forth with Tom and with Chris, and that was really kind of challenging as an actor to really bring out, because he goes through a lot of emotions in those scenes, from being powerful and cocky to then becoming a little bit more scared, not scared, but like kind of like, oh wait, maybe I'm not in control of this the way that I think I am.
I really wanted more focus on the phone with the mom. There was a lot of stuff with, Felix's psychology I wanted to explore, and the parental figure was a big element of that.
And it really shows that, the struggles of both characters, where Felix, he wants to be more like Mel, and Mel just wants to be happy, and he wants to really get out. Maybe he wants to get out of his life. Who knows? And make his mom love him, have his brother go through school and all that stuff.
We wanted to tell an origin story that wasn't an origin story, where you're finding a lot of the elements from the early Fast videos are more or less developing in the background of this story. Stay for the credits, you'll see that the whole film was an inadvertent origin story of this character, and you learn where exactly he came from. Now, what happened after that? I don't know.
There's a sense of growth. I love that, from the beginning, we got simple camera angles with a little bit of effects here and there and stuff like that. I mean, I remember when we did Fast, when you were supposed to speed right past my character Nick, and I'm supposed to lose an arm, but you still see my arm as I fall. And then we got props and all that stuff. We got set locations. There's so much growth for when it comes to this Fast series that I never thought that I would ever see. And yeah, I'm just surprised, but I'm also really happy to be a part of this type of project with Hunter. And I just gotta say thank you for letting me in.
We've come this far to make the Fingerguns movie from the original Spider-Man. I want to see how much farther we can take it after that.
Yeah, we really work well together. We work well. Like I'm still surprised of even when Mason joined us to play as Clyde for that one scene, we were like really like we were really going with it was very fluid, our of what we tried to what we did for when it comes to dialogue and all that stuff.
I would like to do other projects, a whole range of things, but no matter what it is, Spider-Man or not, I'm always down for it. I love doing stuff like this.
I hope everyone watching this enjoys the film. Thank you for watching it.
We worked so hard
We worked really hard on it. You didn't have to watch it, so thank you. I hope you continue to stick with us, and I hope you genuinely enjoyed watching it, enjoyed the film, and want more. And thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, every single person involved. CJ, Kyle, Christian, Mason. I hope I'm not forgetting people, but every single person involved. Thank you to the people who allowed us to film at the theater. I'm really grateful that I ended up working at the theater to meet Hunter, to then meet Chris and everyone else, and get this new group of friends and creative partners. So
yeah. What he said. He just
there you go.
Out of my mouth.
Good. This has been my most ambitious project yet. In the grander scale of things, I know it's not the most polished thing in the world, but it's a film I'm very proud of, and I'm very proud to have worked with so many talented people. You guys are awesome, and with the premiere of this film, I really hope you all enjoy it, and I hope you find that there's a little bit of Fingerguns in all of this. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Hi, I am just finishing this up at 3 a.m. I'm also very sick. Thank you so much for watching this video and for watching the film. It means a lot to myself and the cast and crew of this film. There's a lot of passion that went into this, and it's incredible that we had this film done and we're able to share it with the world. If you would like to support this channel, please consider donating to our Patreon. We have various different tiers. We have early access to videos. You can find some Fingerguns stuff on there. We have the deleted scenes that were mentioned in this video. We also include a video game that was made by Chris Jensen, a little shoot 'em up game. It's very fun. We also have an uncut version of all of the behind the scenes footage used in this video, on top of some bonus footage. There was so much that happened during the production of this film that was documented that it was almost impossible to throw it all into this video. So if you would like to see everything, it's all on Patreon. We also have some bonus short films as well. And we are working on other exclusive projects coming up. And there's also a lot coming out on YouTube here as well. We're working on more fast flicks, and I'm working on my first ever video essay. I won't say what it is, but I will give just one hint. It has to do with someone's African-American girlfriend who is very famous, and I don't have to tell you who her name is. You would know who it is. That's all I'll say. Peace out. Stay healthy. And catch you all next time.